Hey everybody, SegaMan721 back here with another video. Half of this video is going to be games, and the other half is going to be movies. I'm going to do the games first because, as you know, I do have a game channel, but I collect other things besides games that I like to collect. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the games first. Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving and is getting ready for Christmas. A friend of mine named Don, I'm getting him into game collecting. So he was upstairs one time, cleaning out his house, and his parents, they both passed away, and they had some stuff up there he actually forgot about. And there was a couple things that he gave me because I actually helped him hook up his Xbox 360 and get some stuff for him for his other game systems because he's trying to get into collecting games now. He really likes my collection here, and he's really getting into gaming, but he really likes very old school vintage games like Atari. So I hooked that up for him and did some other things for him, helping him get stuff set up in his house. But he gave me this very old school. Old school. It's from 1979 actually, and it's kind of like a video game, but what I'll have to do is I'll show you. You hear it? You use the timer here. It's called hit and missile control, and when you use this timer here, it actually starts up the game. Then use this little knob, and these little things inside the game move around. So let me give you a little test here. Move this knob. You can't really see it, but when it comes around and hits, like one of the helicopters or something like that, it'll go off. So I didn't want to keep it going too long because it's kind of noisy. But it is from 1979, and it's called Missile Control Hit and Missile. This is pretty cool, and it is definitely vintage. And it is going to go in my collection. Another one that he gave me here, very old school. It is from 1980 actually, and it's made by Intech, and it's Space Invaders. Turn it on there. You move the buttons there. And you try to hit. There you go. Kind of like the old school games there. Just giving you a little test of it. Really can't see it. I'm hitting a couple though. But yeah, gave this to me. And it really takes me back to my childhood days. But it actually is, it's pretty cool. These are the first handhelds. There we go. Beautiful thought looking through there. But yeah, Space Invaders. It's really cool. He gave that to me. I'm enjoying that. Now let's get into some games. All other games here I got. Now, as you well know, I do have a 3DO. It doesn't have the front cover on it, but this is called Blade Force. And I actually just got done playing it on my 3DO, but it does have the backing to it, if you can see that. It's kind of like a shooter. The guy has a helicopter jetpack on, and he goes and he shoots these different things inside these worlds. And there's the front there. The disc is in great condition. I only paid like $2 on Amazon for this, so I'm happy to actually add this to my 3DO collection. Another one I got here pretty cheap. I don't think I showed this. It is Barkley's Shut Up and Jam 2 for the Sega Genesis, complete in box. At my local exchange, it was only $5. It's actually pretty cool. It's not bad. It's not a bad like street ball game. So I didn't want to pass it up because it came with the case and everything. Usually when you find these games like Barkley's Shut Up and Jam or even Jam 2, usually it doesn't have the case. It's just the tape. So it was well worth it. For my, actually, I believe I did a trade there and got this. Now, I did do a trade for these next games. I'm glad to add these to my collection. They were really cheap, and I'm thinking they're really cheap at this time too because it's becoming Christmas time. And it is Battlefield Hardlines for the Xbox One. I beat this. This is a great game. This is only $6. Another one here that everybody hated on, and I thought it's pretty good. It was $6. It is Evolved for the Xbox One. Not bad. I'm starting to enjoy this game. A newer version of this game came out, a part 2. Some people like it, some people don't. And it is Watch Dogs for the Xbox One. And you can hack into people's phones, and it's sandboxy, and it's pretty great. And this was only $7, so I'm enjoying this. And last but not least, I did have this game, but I got it back in my collection because it's one of the best games ever made on the Xbox One, and it is Rise. This is a great game, and this was only $6. So now that I got it back, it's staying. So great game for the Xbox One. Now these other 4 games I got here were at my thrift store that I work at. They were each $1.25 a piece, a little less because of my discount. And the first one I got here complete is Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. It is complete. The disc is flawless. Another one I got here is called The Getaway for the PlayStation 2. That is complete. Also, another one I got here is Sly Cooper for the greatest hits for the PlayStation 2. It's also in great condition, and it comes with the book also. The one I got here for the PlayStation 2, it's called I think it says The Plan. Looks like some kind of shooter. Looks like it might be pretty good. It's made by Crave. That is not complete though, but I also picked that up. Alright guys, that's it for games. If the next, what I'm going to show you here next is movies. Thank you for watching. If you want to turn it off now, and also thank you for subscribing. But we're going to get into the movies here and the stuff that I picked up here. And the first one I got here is from my work at Big Lots. It was only $1.88. It's a Blu-ray, and it is Arnold Schwarzenegger's Action Hero. I think I did watch this a long time ago, but I was not going to pass up a $1.88 Blu-ray. Last Action Hero with your boy Arnold Schwarzenegger on it. Another one I got here at my work at the thrift store for 75 cents is Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Old school. The first Batman. That was 75 cents. This is a great one I picked up for 75 cents. It is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. At my work. I think it's a 2-disc. It does have everything in it. Yes, it is. 2-disc. Now this one I actually got at the exchange for $1. It's a full moon movie. I never heard of this, but it's called Horror-Vision, I think it's called. Picked that up for $1. It's made by Full Moon. Looks pretty interesting. I might actually watch this tonight because I like full moon movies. But yeah, it looks like that might be pretty good. Another one here that I want to get into is Caprica. It's a sci-fi. I guess a sci-fi mini-movie. That was $1. I got this whole series at my work at the thrift store. Brian's cool, but sometimes he prices things weird. Like, for instance, this is called Dead Like Me. The whole series. Okay, it's 14 episodes on 4 discs. Complete, and he made it 75 cents. Okay, and then I'll show you something here that he made a different price, and I don't know why he did this, but the disc and everything is flawless. So I'm going to get into that. But he made these movies here This is a VHS movie. I never heard of it. It's called Naked Lunch. And it looks pretty interesting. And I'm going to actually watch this too. But he made this $1.25. But yet he made those DVD sets 75 cents. I don't know why. But I never heard of this. But I'm going to actually get into it and watch it because it looks like a strange movie. It looks like it might be pretty good. But it's called Naked Lunch. Now this one, I guess it could be okay for $1.25. But I would have still made it a little cheaper. Is Dawn of the Dead on VHS. So he made that $1.25. It's a little less for me because of my discount, but still, I don't know why he made a VHS tape $1.25 and then a whole box set 75 cents. Now this other one I got here for $1.88 and I couldn't pass up either. I think it's called Broken Slates. It's the animated comic epic series. This was $1.88 at my work on Black Friday. It's weird the way it comes apart like that. Look like it might be pretty good. I'm not going to open the whole thing, but the discs are inside there. But that was $1.88 also. You know, and a little cheaper for me because I get my 20% off. But I'm definitely going to check this out and see if this is any good. And last but not least, there was two things I found at my thrift store that I work at. I don't have the machine for this, but I'm going to keep it for nostalgia reasons, because it is very vintage. These are called RCA video disc, and the first one I'm going to show you here is Clint Eastwood's Thunder and Lightfoot. I think these came out around when Laserdisc came out, and they were to compete with Laserdisc, and I think Laserdisc won that war. And they are in perfect condition. I might actually try to sell these. If you know anybody that's interested in these or have the machine to run these, let me know, and I'll sell them to you if you'd like. And another one here that's really great on there, which is very old school, very nerdy, also I got on here on video disc, is Revenge of the Nerds. And I actually looked at these discs, and they're in perfect condition. They're not scratched or anything. They're just big vinyl looking records that have movies on it. And if anybody knows anything about these, please leave me a comment below and let me know. Because I know there were laser discs, but I never heard of these, and I picked both of these up for 75 cents at my work. So let me know if anybody's interested in these. I would sell them. I'm going to sell them for more than that, but or if you know anybody that might want to do a trade for these, that maybe your dad has it, the system or whatever, let me know. Also, did a little Christmas shopping. I'm not going to do a video, I don't think, here in a while, because Christmas is coming up and saving up. You know, I got to get Christmas gifts for family, got Christmas gift for some friends, like Sire649. I'll be probably mailing that out maybe Friday. You know, I want to get the rest of the stuff together. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Keep gaming, and remember, don't listen to nobody else. You know, game on whatever system you like. It doesn't matter. You know, just like B Shadow says, play games, not companies. Sega Man 721 out.